Hey psychology explorers, we've dived into various theories of intelligence, but how does our mind actually process information and solve problems? Buckle up, because today we unveil the CAS model, a powerful framework exploring the information processing engine that makes us intelligent. Forget thinking of intelligence as a single score. The CAS model, proposed by Das, Naglieri, and Kirby, focuses on the internal processes involved in intelligent behavior. It's like peeking inside the machinery of your mind. Imagine your mind as a factory processing information. The CAS model identifies three crucial gears. Arousal, attention. Think of it as the switch turning on your processing power. You need to be alert and focused to take in information effectively. Imagine paying attention in class, listening to a friend, or concentrating on a task. Simultaneous and successive processing. Now, the information arrives. Can you handle it all at once, or do you need to process it step by step? This gear determines how you integrate information into your knowledge system. Think about understanding a complex diagram, following a recipe, or solving a math problem with multiple steps. Planning. But processing isn't enough. The final gear, planning, helps you navigate the journey. You set goals, choose strategies, and monitor your progress. Imagine planning a trip, organizing your day, or figuring out how to solve a difficult problem. The CAS model doesn't just explain thinking, it also helps us assess it. Tools like the Cognitive Assessment System, CAS, based on past principles, measure these core processing abilities. By identifying individual strengths and weaknesses, we can support learning and development effectively. Remember the information processing approach we encountered earlier? Let's start with the Raven's Progressive Matrices, RPM test. It's a nonverbal test measuring abstract reasoning and fluid intelligence. Think of it as solving visual puzzles that get progressively harder, requiring you to identify patterns and relationships. Now, the Wechsler tests are a whole family of assessments. Different versions cater to various age groups, from young children to adults. They measure multiple cognitive abilities, including verbal comprehension, perceptual reasoning, working memory, and processing speed. Think vocabulary tests, block design puzzles, and digit span tasks. Wechsler Preschool and Primary Scale of Intelligence, WPPSI, for children aged 2.5–7 years old. Wechsler Intelligence Scale for children, WISC, for children aged 6 to 16 years old. Wechsler Adult Intelligence Scale, WAIS, for adults aged 16 to 90 years old. Finally, let's travel back in time to meet the Binet-Simon test, one of the first intelligence tests, developed in 1905. It aimed to identify children who might benefit from extra educational support. While its original form is no longer used, its revisions like the Stanford-Binet Intelligence Scales, SB5, still assess cognitive abilities, problem-solving skills, and reasoning across various age groups. Remember, these tests are just one piece of the puzzle. They offer valuable insights into cognitive strengths and weaknesses, but intelligence is much more than a single score. Have you encountered any of these tests? Share your experiences and thoughts. Remember, understanding these famous tools can help us appreciate the history and complexity of intelligence assessment. Stay tuned for more explorations into the fascinating world of psychology.